The time is about 2:36 p.m. It's still the 27th of December 2014, and we're still reporting out of El Paso, Texas, and we found it necessary to just include everything in our communication, everything, the real substance of our substance of our talk, and in the incidentals, all the high dramas and low dramas that surround you can hear it. They are talking about dramas, high dramas and low dramas that surround everything that's been going on. It's important to include it all because that's part of it, And so we just want to say that we've been battling with a lot of things, in this work that God has called us to do, the 21st century Christian Enlightenment movement. We literally have been fighting against the whole world. We're fighting against government hackers, individual hackers, just about everybody. We are fighting against street thugs. We are fighting against powerful government agencies, figures. We are fighting against entire ethnic groups. We are fighting. We include these things for historical context. Okay, it's important to include all these things for historical context. So it's literally like being swarmed by, by attacks from everywhere. So we're going to include everything that is. Everything, we are going to include it in all these in all these reports that we'll be sharing with you, because it's important to include them, so that people, perhaps not now, but people in the future will have a quite vivid understanding of what this whole mission went through, all the attacks it was subjected to, and so like we said, it's not unexpected, because given human nature, given the extremely controversial nature of the work we are doing, it is to be expected that we are going to make all kind of enemies, 1,000,001 kind of enemies, and we have, and it tells you that this world, for all its pretensions to wanting liberty, this world, all their human rights declaration of human rights and all the laws constitutionally, they talk about constitutional, the guarantee of free speech by the Constitution, and freedom of expression, free speech, and free press and whatever. That it is all just bogus, it's all just lies, it's just all manipulation. They don't believe in it. The people if there's one thing I have discovered in this saga, it is that neither the elites of this world nor the masses of this world believe in freedom. They do not. They believe in it when it concerns their particular persons and their particular interest groups. Then they believe in it with a passion. They suddenly become the greatest agitators for freedom of speech and and freedom of expression and all whatnot. But they don't really believe in it. Sure, there's 1,001 human rights organization fighting for it, but you have to understand that it is, so-called human rights groups and all whatnot, seeming to fight for all these things and all kind of interest groups. But you have to understand that it is selective. It is depending on who, and so that's the kind of world we live in, my friend. Don't make any. Okay, let's cut it here so we don't have too much. The file size is not too big. We continue.